Good evening, everybody. It's Johnny in southern Sweden. Quick shot of me to show you the proof that it's me. Today is June 8th, 2026. I think it's day 126 of the vlog. That's my best guess right now because I didn't look beforehand. I'm taking a little walk through the woods, close to town, by the lake. And we'll just see what we see. Lots of water bugs out there. See them splashing around on the surface of the water. And if you look on the other side of the path, it's just kind of wetlands over here, like a marsh type thing. Young tree right here. We're gonna see what's through that little darker spot over there in the woods. Many, many birds singing this evening. Lots of boat noises too, over from the lake. It's actually quite noisy outside right now. There's a pretty fast road, kind of highway thing close by. That's what that sound is. And then beside that, there's that train track that I've walked down before, taking a vlog. That is basically defunct, but they've been doing some maintenance on it recently. Kind of late at night too. It's been really loud. And I think they're doing some of that right now. So yeah, it's just kind of a noisy night. And this really is night right now. It's 9:05 in the evening. Although it's still light. A couple more weeks. Yeah. Less than 2 weeks till midsummer. Summer solstice, longest day of the year. So the days are only going to get brighter till then. Okay, we're kind of in that darker patch right now. There's some kind of fencing up there. Let's see where this leads. And so the fencing is apparently to protect some of these young trees in here. I'll read the sign, see what it says. Yeah, so I just read it, and it's, what's it called? Noble leaf oaks. Being planted here with various kinds of other plants in between to create some biodiversity in this area. That's what the sign said. It's a lot of work to protect these plants here. I guess you need that, or they'll all be eaten. We're trying to create more biodiversity than the ones that aren't normally here will get eaten first, probably, maybe. Some more of these old stone walls here. Wow. Kind of piled up in a strange way over here. Wonder if those were moved for any of this. That reminds me of another proverb from the Bible. I don't remember exactly what it is. This says, "Do not move the ancient landmark that your fathers have set." Do not move the ancient landmark that your fathers have set. It's always been an intriguing one to me. How far does that wisdom reach? To what areas of life does it reach? I guess it could reach to all areas of life. corner here. Let's see what's around the bend. More forest. Just as I suspected, and a bird. None of that Carmex smell today. Lots of other great springtime smells though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to reach the lake again if I keep going this way. Let's see. A couple more hours of daylight. A little pine forest right now. Or is that spruce? Sorry, this is spruce. These are always so interesting to me when it's like all these dead branches. You know, they're like 10 or 12 feet up, 15 feet up. But it's so thick, and maybe it doesn't come through on the camera, but it kind of looks like just like spider webs all the time. Kind of interesting. So I took a look at the map, and no, this doesn't go to the lake again. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. There's the noise of traffic over there. Truck with logs. It's a common sort of truck you see in these sorts of places. Lots of forestry happening. It's kind of turning out to be a nice little walk in the woods. I haven't been on this path before. Something I learned the other day, those lupine flowers I really like. I have some coming up here in a second. Learned that they're invasive species here. And I never knew that. I always thought they were native because they grow so well here, but don't seem to grow other places very well. So I guess they grow well here and wherever they originated from. So they have this time of year when they're all blooming, like these are. They ask people to pick them because they're beautiful. They're certainly beautiful, but to pick them before they go to seed, so that they don't overrun the other plants in the area. Kind of interesting. That is really nice right there. Just a little sunset peeking through the trees. Amazing little alleyway of trees here. So it's gonna get a little bit darker here in the woods pretty soon. It's still like daylight, but probably won't be very easy for the camera to keep up. Hope you had a good weekend. Leave a comment, let me know what you did this weekend if you want to. I don't normally ask for comments, but let me know if you did something interesting. And I hope that you have a place and a time that you're able to go for walks. They're good for the soul, good for the mind, good for the body, good for everything. So if you're able to walk, have the place to walk, have the time to walk, I hope you do it. Make the best of it. One more look this way. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.